the National Football League.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. But tonight we start Week 9 with a good one in prime time, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys playing well, off to a solid 5-2 start. About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
In motion, Hill. Tua sets up to pass it. And it will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Tua going to throw. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. So on 4th down, here's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds his way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Well, he nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 20 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
And this is incomplete. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early. Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Dancing to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the 1st down at a 21-yard gain. Henry up the middle. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Second down, they go again with Henry. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. A chance for us to look at this Baltimore defense again. They were able to force the 3-and-out last time, led to the punt, and then led to a touchdown for their crew. So they'll be looking for a little bit more of that, Charles.
Well, I think that they created the spark with the 3-and-out. Gave a little momentum to their offense. They said, all right, appreciate it, guys. And they took the ball downfield and stuck it in the end zone.
And that defense wasn't out there long. They'll be trying to keep it short here. In motion is Westbrook-Ikhine. Now Tua going to fake the jet sweep and the handoff as he'll drop the throw. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
It's now 3rd and 3.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceeding. Caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
8-yard loss. Brings up 4th down.
Taken in at the 22. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Ravens will take over. The Ravens offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. Throwing is Jackson. Over the middle. That's caught by Schwartz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Here's Jackson. And Walker has it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Henry out of the pistol. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
A first down carry for Henry. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. So from the 26-yard line, here's a second down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
Jackson.
at the 26-yard
Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Dolphins nothing.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Miami set to take over. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with the win.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
At the 39-yard line.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Here's a give up the middle. It's Gordon. It's a 4-yard pick up there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa in trouble, and he's taken down. A Odafe Oweh. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Got the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. Second down now. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Now it's Jackson. Being chased out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside and break it inside. Really well-run route.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try to run forward with Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Steps away. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in world history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. On is Jake Bailey to send this one away. This is taken at the 18. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And showcasing those strong legs on that run, getting through one tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
First down, Ravens.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. So halftime is
okay, Brandon, thank you. Week number 9 is underway down there in Miami. Final game in the month of October. Happy Halloween to everyone as that holiday comes tomorrow night. But then it's back to football on Sunday. And what a weekend it is. It'll wrap up Sunday night with a good one in the NFC. The Seahawks and the Commanders from just outside the nation's capital. It comes your way at 8:20 Eastern. And it's Scary Terry McLaurin. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. From there, it's off to SoFi Stadium. We're looking on the Rams. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And this is Matthew Stafford. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Rams wind up doubling them up. 28-14, your final score. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Jaguars get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. One final look at the rest of the scores from week number 9 with Cleveland, the Jets, Philly, and Tampa Bay all on the midseason bye. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters, as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 40. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. The visitors' offense and Derrick Henry set to take over once more. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. He finds his man, complete. That's Walker. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
First down, Baltimore.
Now it's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schwartz. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. And he is caught. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 28.
A gain of 12. And the Ravens first down.
Now a handoff to Henry. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Dolphins.
Jackson on the move to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
4-yard line. A gain of 3.
Henry again. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Jackson now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's 2nd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
From the gun, it's Tua. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Looking to pass. Tua. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. In motion, Hill. Tua sets up to pass it. A short one here secured by the tight end Waller. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run. Achane. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Devon Achane with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion when you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
The visitors' offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks.
Brings up 2nd down.
To throw is Jackson. Out to his left. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Miami. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 35-yard line. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. Finding Walker complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Henry will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. On his loop for the extra point. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Dafe Owe in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
At the 18-yard line.
Here's Tua.
And that's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And got his man complete. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the Tua going to throw.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 5. 9-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
The 35-yard line.
Now Tua. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. In motion, Hill.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
Again, it's Henry. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. Walker with a grab, left side. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd.
Now it's Jackson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 1
play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. In motion, Hill.
43-yard line.
Play action, now it's Tua. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
17, Jalen Waddle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
From midfield, here's Tua. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
All right.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Tua going to try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And Walker has it. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Again to Henry. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Ravens are closing in on a 6-2 start as they extend this 4th quarter advantage. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. And that's caught inside the 30. And a
timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete.